Hey guys, so I decided to come on here and go over a few things that we're going to be going over next week. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what you're expected to do and a few more things after that. So next week we're going to be moving into Schoology. We're going to be going over different lessons, and this is going to be through Ingenuity. It will be posted into Schoology. So what this is required of you. You guys are all expected to do this, okay? Even though it's not for a grade, we are not putting grades into Skyward right now. You are still required to do it. I can see which students are logging on to Schoology. I'll be able to see how long you're working on assignments. I'll be able to see how often you log into Schoology, what times, stuff like that. But even though we are not putting them into Skyward right now, they may eventually, this may change. I'm not sure, but this is required of you. The district says that you are required to do this. I will be able to grade the assignments. And even though you see a grade in Schoology, there may not be, or I am not putting that grade into Skyward yet. I don't know if they're eventually going to be put into Skyward, but right now they are not being put into Skyward. Miss Marty said that on the quizzes, you will only have one attempt to do them. Okay, so that is something that you need to keep in mind when you do these quizzes. There's only one attempt. So make sure that you are reviewing all of the material before you take these quizzes. I will have the assignments available to you on Monday, March 30th. So that is this coming Monday. And I will have it in a folder that says quarter 4 at home learning, and it will be a black folder. If you have any questions, I will be here to answer them. That's what I'm here for. I am here at all times to answer your emails. I will have office hours again next week. And that is when I get online, I can see you and you can see me. It was actually pretty fun this week. I got to see some of your art projects. I got to see a few pets, which was, it's always fun for me when I get to see pets. And I got to talk to some of you guys, and that was really, really nice because I really do miss all of you so much. And it was so nice getting to see some of your faces and getting to talk to you and see how you're doing. So again, if you have any questions, I am here at all times to answer emails. The online office hours are for me answering questions that are commonly asked, or questions that you have on the spot, or questions that you have on the academics, which I can help you with there. Also, if you have not filled out the online at-home learning questionnaire, I sent that out in an email. I sent out the link. I have gotten about 62 responses. I have maybe 150, 160 students. So I've only gotten about 62 responses, and some of those are duplicates. Some of your parents have answered it and some of you have answered it, which is totally okay. I'd rather have multiple responses than no responses. So check with your parents. If they haven't done it, go ahead and do that. I really need to see who is able to get this work done, who has the resources that they need. And let's see. Oh, some of you guys forgot to enter your name in the form. So I have maybe 5 people who forgot to enter their name. So I don't know who has not actually answered it. So make sure that if you forgot to enter your name, you do it again. It's totally okay if you do multiple responses. But most of you guys did put your name in. The reason why I asked you to put your name in is because I had to open it up to anyone to be able to answer it, and it doesn't record your email address. So, and that is because not everyone is having access to their Klein emails, or their parents don't have a Klein email and they needed to be able to answer it. Um, but yeah, so if you did not put your name in, or if you think you maybe did not put your name in, just go ahead and answer it again. Or those of you who have not done it at all, please fill out that form. That is something that I really need to have. Also, I hope that you guys are all having a good time at home. You're all being safe. You're all being healthy. I know that this time is crazy and it's completely unprecedented. I was talking to my parents. They said that they've never gone through anything like this before. My grandparents said that they've never gone through anything like this before. None of my great grandparents are still alive. So I don't know if they've gone through anything like this before, but if they have, it probably wasn't like this because they didn't have the like things like internet and stuff like that to, let everyone know how big this actually is. One of my best friends in London, she said that they're completely shutting down the airports in April, and she is not able to come home. And so it's just, this is a global, worldwide crisis. Yes, some people are making it more into more crazy. Some people are making it more crazy, but one thing we need to remember is that this is not going to go away. The reason why we're doing these at home or stay at home, like shelter in place kind of thing, is because the hospitals don't have the resources to take in all of us if we all get sick at one time. I honestly think that at one point we're all going to get exposed to it, but if we can slow it down, that's better. And so I really hope that you guys are staying home and you are listening to it. Don't go out and hang out with your friends. Because then if you get sick, you may be fine, but you could bring it home to your parents and they could get sick, or your grandparents, or anything like that. And it could really be catastrophic for them. I know my mom, she's in that bracket of, these people are really not responding to treatments, and a lot of people from that age group are dying. And it's that's why I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere because I don't want to bring anything home to my mom. And my dad is really close to that age as well. One of their friends from college actually just passed away because of the virus. And he was younger than both of my parents. He was about 2 years younger than my dad. So he's around 55. And so it's, just be careful. Make sure that you're washing your hands. Make sure that you're not touching your face much, because that's how the virus can get into your body. Just be really careful. Be careful when you go to the grocery store. Be careful when you go to the pharmacy or something like that, because that's all we can do right now is these essential businesses. But I really do hope that you guys are making the most of the time at home. Spend it with your family, have game nights, watch TV together. I'm sure your parents will really appreciate that. They like spending time with you. Whether you think that they do or not, they really do enjoy this time with you. Help your parents cook in the kitchen, show them your work, show them your schoolwork, ask them for help, or, teach them something. A lot of parents, I know my parents, they don't remember a lot from middle school curriculum. So, I've been teaching them some things. But, just stay at home, be safe. I really hope to see all of you as soon as possible, whenever this, blows over. Um, but yeah, I cannot wait to see you guys all later. Have a great time. And that's it for this video. All right, bye.